Hello there, Taurus. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here, guys. Today we are doing your monthly soulmate read. Okay, so we will get straight into it. I hope you've all been well. To all of you who are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss out on any future readings or messages guided towards you. And to all of you who are already part of the family, welcome back. Thank you all so much for your love and your support. Guys, we will get into the Kipper straight away, okay, followed by the messages that come out through the tarot as well to see where you are at with this journey in terms of your soulmates. So do keep in mind, this is a general read, guys. We are reading for a collective here, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It will resonate for about 30% of you. Whereas for the rest of you, do check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs, okay? And do, as I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't take anything to heart here, alrighty? What we have here, we have card number 34, occupation, and card number 20, house, in regards to a certain situation that some of you may be involved in right now with your soulmate connection. So this is telling me that the current stance or the standpoint that's between you and your soulmate at this point in time is one where either you or your person is actually focusing on their work right now, paying full attention to their jobs, their careers, to build a stable future, to maybe attain that house, maybe working towards or working for their mortgages to pay off those houses, maybe investing in something, maybe an apartment, a home, something that's actually bringing stability for the future here. And for others of you, the occupation could actually just stand for that this connection you feel as though it's a lot of work at this point in time. Okay, what I do sense is that there is definitely some form of a disconnect here between you and your person, where it feels as though one is shutting out the other, and maybe that's because of this work that they're putting into their current job stance, or, you know, trying to attain that stability in their very own home life. They're looking for something that's very much so going to bring them joy, success, happiness at this point in time, and they feel as though maybe right now is the time where they're supposed to retreat and work on themselves, work on their stability, their incomes, even to be able to pay off this house or invest in something new to be able to bring stability towards the two of you here. Okay, I do see that there's a lot of emotion, and I feel that there's a lot of emotion between the two of you. So, you know, you guys are actually connected already. So do keep that in mind, Taurus. Okay, guys, wow, these cards are just wanting to come out here for you. But definitely I'm sensing some form of a burden here. However, what I'm also being told right now is that the two of you are going to be able to overcome these challenges that are in the midst of the two of you right now. And you are going to be able to come together eventually. So I also sense that there may be needing a lifestyle change here. For the two of you. However, there is a lot of confidence within this connection. So I feel as though one person here, Taurus, between the two of you is very much so confident in the sense that this will work out for the best, and everything is very much so happening for a reason here, okay? Stability, success, a very, very, very safe energy is what I'm feeling here. So do keep that in mind, guys, okay? So far, so good. Nothing to be worried about. I just do sense that someone is, yes, there we go, working very hard on their own successes, on their own investments, waiting for this to actually pay off. So do keep that in mind. You also have to know that this is actually quite a burden onto one of you here at this point in time, okay? I can sense the energy here, Taurus. One of you is not focused on the connection, while the other one is more focused on you know, financial success, financial stability. However, what I am sensing also, guys, is that once this is done and dealt with, and once the energies have changed where this person is actually fully capable of providing for you or for themselves, then you will be able to make that move, okay, which is absolutely beautiful. There is definitely love here between the two of you. So I feel as though, you know, you've either met this person already, and, you know, that's why I'm sensing that there is this disconnect here in emotion. However, there is a lot of love being shared on one or both parts here. However, the two of you are needing to realize that this does need a little bit of work here to be able to make this work, okay? So it can't be just that, you know, one sitting there waiting and the other one's working on their success and their stability to be able to provide for that other in the long run here, okay? As I've mentioned, this person is definitely trying to work very hard in bringing some form of sensibility, stability to this connection here. I do see that they could have actually shut you out in the process, just because they feel as though you could be a distraction on towards them and their goals here. But you also need to know that their goals, their goal, Taurus, is actually wanting to provide you with a happy, stable home life also in the future, okay? They're waiting for this new opportunity to start changing. This is bringing progress here, where the two of you are going to let go of this toxicity that's actually surrounding you at this point in time. This person has definitely given their power away to this current circumstance here of working way too hard to achieve this material or financial success right now. They very much so have their walls up, which is actually, yeah, they have their walls up right now, okay? But you need to know that this cycle is going to end, where they are going to be able to offer you that emotional comfort, stability. They are going to come into tune with the way that they feel for you, okay? They are going to walk away from the challenges that are in the way right now of the two of you. I do definitely see communication coming forwards here. What I'm also sensing is that whatever delays were in between the two of you actually allowing this to come to fruition is very much so going to be uplifted. So do expect some form of an upheaval, Taurus, to come between you at this point in time and this connection, which is a good thing, okay? So do expect these challenges and these energies to change very, very quickly. This person has definitely found it a struggle to keep away from you and to focus on their own success here. However, I do see that they're awakening to this connection, and you know what, they're going to finally put it down and realize that you, Taurus, don't care whether or not they're successful, that you just want this connection full stop, and you know that whatever the status they're at right now is enough for you, okay? You're going to see things from a new perspective, as are they, and I feel as though you two could actually have some form of like an energy that goes backwards and forwards between the two of you, where you're actually connected in spirit here, okay? I feel as though this person definitely stays up late at night, you know, figuring out a way, how can they have the best of both worlds, so you and a stable energy here. So the stable energy meaning their finances, their careers and stuff like that. I feel that they're scared that they're going to lose that if the two of you come together. So they spend late nights up thinking about this, you know, how do I have the best of both worlds? He or she isn't going to accept me if I don't have money, yada yada. Okay, so that's why they may not be emotionally there right now. I see that they're very much so focused on what they've got their eye on right now. They've got their rose-tinted glasses on. They haven't let that go just yet, so they're not seeing you surrounding them just yet. They are going to awaken to this though. Taurus, you need to know that the two of you will be able to overcome these difficulties, okay, and move forward. There is progress here, guys, so do keep that in mind. This is someone who, when they feel this change within the two of you or within this connection, is going to get really excited, okay, like a little kid even, okay, may want to like jump your bones and things like that. There's a lot of passion here. I feel as though that's what happens when the two of you see one another. This person is definitely wanting to take that risk for you. However, they feel as though you are going to want to take them on if they're not financially secure here. But this is also telling me that there could be an emotional or physical disconnect between the two of you, where the two of you may have to travel towards one another. So in saying that, Taurus, maybe they're actually working on, you know, purchasing a home or an apartment or investing in something like that that's a little bit closer to you, so the two of you can actually be closer together. However, this person isn't wanting to just dip the toe in when they are in that mind space where, you know, they're fully stable and capable of, you know, providing you everything that you want, this person sees you as someone who deserves everything in this world, and that's why they're working so hard on attaining this. Okay, they're not wanting to just dip the toe in, guys. They're wanting to just jump in, like dive right in. Okay, this is someone who wants to take that risk with you and move on forward in life with you. This is going to take a lot of passion, a lot of patience, sorry guys, but there is a lot of passion and alchemy, chemistry between the two of you. All right, this is a very balanced, or could be a very balanced relationship here, one that could lead to commitment. And again, definitely an awakening between this person and yourself, okay, where, you know, they're probably, I feel as though they're praying for an end to a means here, or a means to an end. I think that's how you say it. They're praying, they're just waiting, they're working and they're waiting. They're just praying for this to end so they can actually be with you here, Taurus, okay? Now, they're looking for some form of help, a green light here, to be able to move forward towards you. They're very much so trying to be successful so that you can be proud of them, okay? They're waiting. They're holding their hand out there and they're waiting. They're just waiting for you to, like, say, listen, enough's enough. I want you to focus on our connection. I don't care about your financial success right now. I don't care where you're at this point in time. I love you for who you are. I want to start something beautiful with you, okay? This person sees you as someone that they can have a future with, someone they find very nurturing, someone who they love that energy of, okay? They see you in an abundance, and they find that quite conflicting because, Taurus, they feel as though you are exuding all of this beautiful energy here, and they're not sure of whether or not they're worthy of this. So they're trying to work hard to come to your level here. So you are on a different level to this person, and they're trying to figure out a way to actually come forward towards you where you will be proud of who they are, where they can say, listen, I want to commit to you, I want marriage, I want to propose to you, I want that big diamond ring for you, you deserve that, okay, I want that lavish, you know, lifestyle so I can provide for you, so I know that you're happy, well, and looked after. So this person is definitely on the right path, and I feel that they are going to slowly move towards you, Taurus. However, they are very much so focused at this point in time in providing for you. Now, if you wish for this to actually turn around, I feel as though you're going to have to reach out and help them take off those blinders and say, listen, I appreciate where you are at right now, but I want you to focus on us and on this at this point in time so we can move forward together. Okay, so Taurus, that was your reading, guys. I do hope this resonates. I am sending you all lots of light and love.